Hi guys, my name's Harvey, and I'm playing, well not that playing, but like, replaying a match I played, and this is gonna be a special, like a special game to, just to say, Britain left the EU, and like, it's a big battle, and I'm surprised the turnout, like, it was so close from both sides, and you're gonna have to see, because on both sides it was pretty intense. Like, I was on this side, and then there was a second, and there was third, and there was fourth, and then I'm so surprised at the turnout of this, and like literally it's the closest thing that I've ever bloody seen. But anyway, this is my side. I have Lightfoots in the battle. I have foot guards, the best of the game. Four sets of foot guards. Wait, let me just get the thing up. It should be on here somewhere. Or does this not work? Well, I have 4 sets of foot guards. A lot of line infantry. There we go. Right, let me just. Right. I'm not finished this yet. I'm just, making them do stuff. Making me do. Ah, right, okay.
Yes,
Right.
sir. Yes, sir.
Right. 4 foot guards and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 foot and 1 Lightfoot. So it wasn't the best. Well, it kinda was a pretty good team, to be honest, if you're fighting 1v1. And this team has the same. To be honest, but there's some rough differences. And then there's cannons, rocket troops. I think there's 4 of them. Many 9 Libber something, 9-pound cannons or something. Sorry. But anyway, we've got the Duke of Wellington, which shouldn't have been on this team because I had Duke of Wellington, but that's an odd difference. We have more rocket troops and stuff. And now, this is the more complicated one, because, right, we had 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3. I think there's. Don't know how many skirmishes there are. 1, 2, 3. There should have been more, I think. Right, 4, 5, 6 skirmishes. 1 John Moore. Foot soldiers and some German light infantry. King's Legion. Yeah, I've got 2 sets of them, I think, on this team, and it starts off pretty laggy at first, so yeah, I expect lots of freeze frames. And there's Major General Picton. Let me just get on him. So anyway, this was my setup anyway. The Duke. The good old Duke. Never gonna say it like that again. But anyway, on to the game, which should be playing soon. That's a weird one. Yeah, I must have took a bit of time out of this. I don't remember, even though it's like today. I made this. Oh, we're on the move. We're on the move. Right. Kind of freezes on the soldiers, but yeah, good enough. I really liked. I'm gonna need this map up here, but this I took a few screenshots of because this was awesome at all stages. Sorry, I just like that stuff. But anyway, the enemy factions are France, Spain, United Netherlands, and Prussia. For parts of the EU, you know, like it is a left the EU special. I'm not going to put a load of random people in it. You know, all parts of the EU and parts of the EU. You know. This is the side that got it the most at first, and they done pretty good to survive that all, to be honest. Or did they survive it all? I don't know on both sides who actually like survived or not, because I was pretty much focused on this. I wanted to put all my men here, make a little defensive line here, put my general at the back to give them some morale whilst they're fighting, and it did go pretty well until some things happened. And to be honest, I'm gonna run this up until I think it's time to stop, because I don't have a timer right now and I'm just running into the awfulness of, yeah, just getting a drink. There. I didn't notice this at first. Did not notice. Oh, well, to be honest, I didn't even notice until now. Hello there. Gotta say, this is a brilliant sight, seeing a load of people in a line walking up a hill. It looks awesome, I think, anyway. These guys came to help me at, like, the stages of the battle, and it was the best, because, you know how you, like, repay them for something that they did, and I did, and it was a brilliant thing to do. And the only action was my side shot the first few shots, and then it was them, and we lost so many men to these. I'm not lying. Like, we lost so many people, and to be honest, if you are angry because our allies are up against us, it's not a historical battle. It's just me playing around with all the factions that are in the EU against, you know, good old Britain who's just left. And the lag does start to go down once people start dying, like, you know, shooting each other. Ah, that's the beautiful thing about this game. All the cannonball shots and everything, it's brilliant. But this was the most devastating things. I don't really sorry. I don't really know what happened here at first, because they went into the forest and that, like the little jungle part here, and they had a lot of casualties, and I'm not lying, it did not go good. But in a lot of places they had a lot of casualties, and it was awful. But I don't know what happened here when these guys engaged these guys, but a miracle happened because they didn't have much of an army left after those hit them. They have some riflemen too. I'm trying to keep it as equal as possible. With the Spanish armies, that was not really hard. That was not really possible. But you know, my men were already in position by the time they came, and it was heavy. I had to pull back that part. Well, that like one part.
Infantry.
This is a beautiful scene, to be honest. Oh, yep, the first shots to help. And these guys come to help me, and to be honest, I did need it, but for some reason I decided that I would send these two armies here and a few armies from there to go down and help them down here, and it was the worst idea because we had to push back because we lost a load of units. I moved the men up a bit and faced them a bit, but I still had French on me, and they were rude to me. They hurt my feelings. This is gonna be a lot of action for this video. It's like there's so much battlefield, but not much
Sir,
time to
our
cover
general
it.
is under attack.
So yeah. Our general is under attack. Well, I think I put some men in that. I don't know, because that really looks really bad. And my soldier OCD is really getting onto that. Why am I looking at my part? Well, there wasn't much action for the two parts, I think. But for some reason this side lost a lot of men at first. Actually, they vanished and then came out of nowhere. They were just like, oh yeah, we'll just fight here, and then just vanish for half the battle, and these guys will do something that pretty much won the battle somehow. I don't know, won a few battles. This is the biggest fight I've actually played on. Oh, the Spanish are running in. I think a lot of action was on this side of the map, to be honest. I'm telling you now, there are some parts of this battle that, this whole battle, that literally was just so brilliant on my end. To be honest, today it would be very difficult to fight like this. Or to fight 4 countries. and empires were one empire. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna take a sip. That's nice. Jeez, before that was a full army.
Break off!
Break off attack! Yeah, we had like guys coming from, like allies came from nowhere here. I don't know where they, yeah, they just came from nowhere, just ran past my men and just fought here. But this is a brilliant scene here. I think this would be a brilliant thing to see. You know, seeing all your men fight, and seeing the general on the side, just looking at each other like, that's, This is where I was looking, like, before in the battle, like, thinking, when are they gonna come? This looked dangerous. I mean, did that guy faint? Because I did not shoot any bullets at these guys. Literally, where did... You know what, it must have been like, you know, passing fire, you know, exchange of fire, you know, hitting other guys, but literally that must have been a brilliant shot. But anyway, like, they just stopped moving, like, observing the battlefield. Well, this battle. But as soon as this stops, the melee combat, people started getting shot down here, so we just put on a retreat, I think. Because I don't think I saw that general for the rest of the battle. And we have, let me just, we have, like, basically the main people of, the main generals. Joe Quinn, Blake, Ehoy's, I don't know, I'm not the type of person who does Spanish. I do learn it, but in school, but I do not know any of it. Seriously, I'm bad at it, really bad at it. William II, Prince of Orange, and we have Gerald von Blucher. I remember. But it remained Gebert von Blucher. This was a pain in my backside. This man was a pain in my backside. I'm sure he's an invincible person. If he's still alive today, it just shows his invincibility to death. Like, it just shows his, like, I'm not dying personality, because he did not die in this battlefield. Even though I put so many bullets in this guy, he did not die. Sorry, just putting this in slow motion. It just looks so good. Oh, look at you! You're on the floor dying. Yeah, this was a very close battle, because, like, down here, so many people died, like, literally. I don't know why you put pretty spikes up when you're not even going up against cavalry. But I didn't really look on this side until they won. But, like, to be honest, they took so many casualties. Look at that. That was a whole army. That was a whole regiment. And a lot of this was whole regiments. But to be honest, they had the kind of right idea of, like, being skirmishes. But anyway, I don't know why I'm in slow motion. Just like it. It looks awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna go back into the battle here. If you've noticed, there's no lag anymore. well, kind of bits of it, but like not much lag anymore. Oh, that was brilliant! I didn't see that. That was a brilliant shot from the rocket troops. Here's my allies trying to pull the wall, got pushed back. It was a brilliant fight. They went, like, they put up a wall, trying to hold up the French, and to be honest, it was the best thing I've seen of like British bravery in this game. They've done so good. But then these guys came in, helped me here, pushed this way, so I thought I'd help them in a way. I repaid them. But to be honest, it wasn't the best way to go with my army, literally. As soon as we done that, we got cut down. This side was the most active side, to be honest. Well, my one was not very active, but we were, you know, battle active. Just taking a sip of my orange. Here we are. Just push through here. And this is what I noticed. These guys, like, what's happening down there? Oh my god! All these people going to fight. I should really help because they helped me. So I sent these guys at first, but I wanted my elites like still here, still alive. So I just put up a few hooks up there. See these lines, like this shield wall, well, this like shield of soldiers helped us. But then when this wall of braveness like fell, it just flooded in. I should have saw some guys moving up here. Well, I don't know. I think it's when I saw some guys were there, like, I went like, what? Trying to click on them. He's like, come back. I went like that. Oh wait, they're not on my side, so I should just repay them for what they've done. The French got a few first takes of my army's bullets. I've got to say, this is all a close battle on the whole thing. I never knew a battle would be this close. But anyway, I'm gonna end this one here because seriously, it's already been 23 minutes. I must have enjoyed that, but I'm gonna put part 2 up. So see you later.